Perplexing yet a very fascinating classic Philippine literature, a novel written in the year 1961 by a well-known national artist for literature and leading English language writer, no other than Mr. Nicomedes D. Joaquin, a recipient of the first Harry Stonehill Award. Ladies and gentlemen, take a load off, be electrified and delighted as the sophomores of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, proudly presents to you a play entitled The Woman Who Had Two Navels.
The story begins when Connie Escobar, daughter of a politician and a famous beauty, visited Pepe Monson, a horse doctor in Hong Kong, for a consultation because she has two neighbors.
Excuse me, ma'am. Good afternoon. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. How may I help you? Is Dr. Pepe here? For a while, ma'am. Okay. Come in. Excuse me, Doc. Someone's looking for you. Okay, please let her in. Okay. This way, ma'am. Oh, Connie, you're here. Please sit here. Have a sit. Thank you.
When Connie and Pepe are on their individual seats, Connie asks Pepe for some help to remove her other navel.
You are a doctor, right? Can you help me remove my other navel? Other navel? Yes! And I'm afraid that one day I give birth to my children, where will be the umbilical cord be connected?
Connie was worried. The fact that when she gets pregnant, the baby would be in a critical condition. However, Pepe refused.
Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. I can't help you. I'm not a surgeon. I'm a horse doctor.
I remember when I was a child, I had a doll named Minnie. One day, I decided to go around our neighborhood with her. I saw a pond full of goldfish in it. I stayed there and realized that Minnie knew the bath. And fortunately, while undressing her, I saw that she only has one navel. With that, I didn't notice that I ripped her clothes. At the same time, I was scared when I heard a thunderstorm. So I decided to leave Minnie behind.
Pepe talked to Senora Concha and discovered from her that Connie was lying.
Senora Concha? Yes? What is it? Can we talk? Is it about with my daughter, Connie? Yes. Don't trust her. All she said was a lie. And I forced her to marry her husband, Macho, because she was upset with her father, who's connected in politics.
Senora Concha told Pepe that Connie was chasing a band leader named Paco Teixeira. That's why she is now in Hong Kong. Concha and Macho followed Connie in Hong Kong so that they can bring her back to the Philippines. He was waiting for Senora Concha in her house. He found Connie. And from that moment, he started wanting Connie. After that day, Connie had watched Paco perform. And from that moment, Connie felt attracted to him. silence, he drove Connie to the hotel, knowing that Connie also liked him. When Connie said goodbye to Paco, he insisted, and Connie slapped him on his face.
What are you doing? Don't do that again!
Connie, wait!
Eventually, Mary discovered about her husband's wrongdoing, and that is having an affair to other women, especially with Connie. Paco is reluctant to tell her wife the whole truth, but insists he didn't rape Connie or her mother.
How are you, Juan?
I'm not gay, but you're always hanging with other girls, especially Connie.
Are you jealous?
Yes, of course. I'm jealous. I'm your wife, and I should be jealous.
Han, you don't have to be jealous. We're just my friends. Trust me.
One day, when Connie arrived home came from nowhere, Connie saw her husband and her mother. She then told Paco what she had witnessed, but Paco told her that it's all her hallucination.
Paco!
Connie, what's wrong?
Macho, he's with my mom!
What? No. Listen to me. It's just her imagination.
No! Listen to me. I saw it in my two naked eyes. Those letters, I read those 2 years ago and I found that they're having an affair!
No, Connie, calm down. It's just her imagination.
Paco brought Connie to Mary's house. Later on, Macho went to Mary's house.
Macho, what are you doing here?
Is my wife here?
Ah, yeah, Connie's here, but she's sick. And she don't want to see you or even talk to you.
Paco, I knew that my wife is not a person of mother through letters, but I assured you that it was ended long time ago.
Papa, Macho, you don't have to explain yourself to me. I'm not the person that you need to talk to. Just for a moment, give Connie some space.
The next day, Connie looked for Father Tony to confess about her two neighbors.
Oh, you're looking for Father Tony. He's over here. Please. Good morning, Father Tony. Someone is looking for you. Good afternoon, Father Tony. I'm Connie.
Oh, Connie, so you're the Connie that Papa was talking about.
Yes, Father, and I'm here to confess 8 things.
What is it?
It is about my two neighbors.
Oh, Connie.
Those marks are very special, but I think there are some explanations about it. But I think that I am not the right person you need to talk to.
One day, Senora Concha and Father Tony coincidentally met.
Father Tony,
Yes, Senorita.
I've heard that my doctor talked to you and I was worried because maybe she said something that doesn't make sense.
Yes, it literally doesn't make sense. But as I look into her eyes, it's so serious.
On the other day, Connie went again to Father Tony to confirm that she has two neighbors. But Father Tony asked Paco to handle it. Connie shows Paco her two neighbors, but Paco saw only one. But Connie insists that she really have two neighbors.
Oh, honey, what brings you here?
I'm here about my
Dear, I am willing to help, but I have something important to do first. But I'll let my brother Paco to handle it for you. Paco, come here. Take care of Connie. I'll go now.
Connie, what's wrong?
I have to show you my two neighbors.
What? Two neighbors? There's nothing wrong with your neighbor.
What? But I can see in the mirror I have two neighbors.
No, Connie, you
No,
don't.
I have two neighbors.
No,
I have
Connie,
two
listen to me.
neighbors.
Focus. You only have one neighbor.
No.
Connie remembered her hallucination when she was 5 years old. She went to the carnival and wanted her young Minnie to see Billiken, the carnival god, because the young Connie is such a spoiled brat. She wanted to have Billiken at home, even going to the extent that she threw Minnie away and had the lie that it was stolen from her just to convince her mother to get Billiken for her.
Wow, what a wonderful place it is, Mommy. Yeah. Oh my God, Mommy! I want it, Mommy. I want that. I want that. Me has been stolen by somebody else, and I want a new one, Mommy. I want that. Don't worry, my dear Connie. I'll buy you another one. Yay! Can I have it right now? I'll take this. Can I have it now? Yes. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay! I got my little
Connie diverted her attention to the carnival god named Billiken for her to have someone she can call a friend. When Connie was 15 years old, after the war happened, Connie and her family returned to the ruined house. She found Billiken in the orchard and was worried seeing Billiken having two black holes at her stomach, making it look like two needles. Seeing the horrifying Billiken, Connie realized that her childhood was nothing, as she thought that it was never happy. She sees her past as horrible when she associated it with the love affair of Macho and her mother in the last that made her to be like that horrible monster. Connie discovered the love letters which made her to seek Billiken, though she did not know how she got there when she came. With Connie's delusion, her lies grew up as she is hallucinating everywhere she looks. Her first hallucination was in the train compartment where she saw Macho waiting for her. After Macho had told her that he wanted to forget the past and start anew, she told him that she did not want him back. Then Macho stated that he, Connie, and Concha will forever be linked. Even though Macho wanted to start with Connie alone, he knows that Concha's presence will haunt him. Found the idea that she is comfortable with Macho. He is going to be with her upon seeking her brothers whom she hasn't seen. But when she finally saw the letters, she considered her relationship to Macho as only for friends. The hallucination ended with Connie and Macho dying from train crash. Her next hallucination was with her mother, Concha. In the ship, where she was told that ever since she felt she was an unwanted child, the fruit of all evil is inside her mother. In the final chapter, Tita Valero, since she knows of the Filipino recount, had the obligation to report to Concha about Connie's death.
Good morning, Senorita. Yes, good morning. What brings you? I have some news for you.
Connie felt guilty over Connie's death because he had pushed her to seek the truth. He quitted his priesthood so she could not destroy other Connies. But later on, Rita discovered that Connie is not dead and she alone with Paco without any trace. Because she knew Mary will suffer if she found out or knows about it. Rita found out in the letter she had given to Paco.
Another soul must be sacrificed for one soul to be free.
After a complicated situation, Paco ended his relationship with Mary. Then, he asked forgiveness to Connie and just forget everything. He started a new life.
Oh, Paco, what brings you here to me?
Connie, I'm sorry for what I did the last time.
It's okay, Paco. I want to forget everything. I want a new life.
I also want to save my love. That's why I ended my relationship with Mary.
Why? But she can give you everything. She can give you money. She can give you...
Listen to me. You're the woman that I love. And you're the woman that I want to spend my life with. Forever.
After a few months, Connie went to Pepe's apartment asking for forgiveness for betraying the past.
Okay. Oh, Connie, how have you been? I'm fine. I'm here to say sorry for all the lie that I told you before. You know that it's just all my hallucination. It's okay, Connie. I understand you. I'm also here to say thank you for all your help. For that.
Connie then bid goodbye to Pepe and wished him to be happy. At the end of the story, Macho shot Concha and himself.
There's no reason for me to leave. I'd better kill myself. But before that,
And they both died. Past could be part of our future. It is something we couldn't undo, redo, even, or modify. It will always be engraved as part of the missing pieces of ourselves. Sometimes, in life, we tend to believe what we can see, than to believe what we really felt. Sometimes, we set aside the reality of life just because we are being fantasized or bedazzled with other things in this world. The woman who had two navels serves as a mirror to see the reality over fantasy. And this reminds us to wake up and face the reality and live what has to be left in the past, but still hunting the ghost of our former selves. Get up, move forward, and start anew to find the truth and live with the truth. The truth is the only way for us to attain the ultimate goal of life, which is to be free from anxiousness, to be happy, and to live life to the fullest.
gathered here today to witness the union of Connie and Paco. Paco, do you take Connie as your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, to love and to cherish, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
Yes, Father.
Connie, do you take Paco as your lawfully wedded husband, to love and to hold, to have and to cherish, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, till death do you part?
Yes, Father, I do.
Dear Tony, I was and will always be a living witness of how your life had been. It was never been easy, and I just want to thank God for allowing me to stay by your side, to become your companion despite all the odds and barriers we weren't along. After all the stops and starts, the joy and pain, the hopelessness and felicity, we finally come to this point, and I'm more excited to proclaim to the world that you, Connie Escobar, in a few minutes from now will become Connie Escobar Texeyo, my wife, whom I promise in front of the altar, and of these people that I will love you as long as I live, and beyond the life predicaments. And if there's one thing that I am proud and something I never regret to choose, I will pick this. You are the rightest decision in my entire life. Take this wedding vow as a reminder that you are loved. You are important. You are my priority. And you will never be an option, but will endlessly be my most precious gem. For better or for worse, in sickness and health, until death do us part, I will love you, my one and only, Cody.
My dear Paco, over the years we have been tested with a lot of hurdles that hinder us from having this relationship. I would really say that everything started way back when we were in Hong Kong. You were so lively, alluring, and charming. The first time I saw you, I know within me that it was different among the first time meeting I had with the others. I admire you just the way you are, not merely because of your appearance and your talent, but because of who and what you are to me. The way you treat me feels so distinctive, yet special. In you, I found love, where I could not barely express myself, and couldn't find any adequate explanation of how I feel when I'm with you. This is it, the day we never thought. We are finally getting married. May we become stronger than we were, more loving to each other, where trust prevails and that we got to cherish and treasure every moment of our life. From this day onwards, let us make more happy moments together, build our own family, turn our dreams into a reality, and I'm more than willing to spend the rest of my life with you, my dear Paco.
From now on, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Cody and Paco, the main characters of the story, gives us a lesson to choose ourselves, whatever it is. To seek for truth, to be free and happy, to forgive and to accept, and most of all, to love. Whatever form of language of love it is, let it prevail for the rest of our lives, for it is what living life to the fullest all about.
everyone. Let's assume that we have audience here. Okay, so, we cannot really ask them to join us today because considering also that we are experiencing the pandemic. Okay, to all of you who are here, thank you so much for the sacrifices that you have done in making this activity, this project, this output into realization. I know that we only have a very limited time to really spend together in this subject, but hopefully we will be able to learn and of course remember every lessons that we have discussed and tackled during our online session. I am very happy to finally see you in person after how many days, how many weeks and months of having online activities and online session. We are here gathered together as one family, learning together and having fun together. Okay? This is an official announcement. This final output will serve as your final examination. No more final exams. Okay? Just do your best today. And I know that you have sacrificed a lot of your time. You have met together in one place and prepared everything just for the realization of this activity, of this output and project. Okay? To all of you, I cannot anymore mention each one of you, but I know that I am very, very happy and proud of your teamwork, of your collaboration, and the synergy that you have provided to each other. And I hope that you will still work together when we are given the opportunity and the seal to really have that in-person activity, hopefully by school year 2022-2023. I believe the school is now preparing the documents for the limited F2F or limited in-person classes. Hopefully it will be approved by CHED and hopefully we will be able to really convene in one classroom setting siguro by second term. Okay, hopefully. So to all of you, good luck and enjoy your performance. I know that you have been waiting for this day to come and just enjoy your role, have fun, and don't forget to show your best mind. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Amen. And again, let us give him a big round of applause, please.